EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Niners and the Bills under the lights on Sunday night.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. From up in the booth, Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you for this contest, and pretty obvious what this one is framed around, right, partner?
What do you think, the two quarterbacks?
There you go, nailed it. The two quarterbacks who are both right now among some of the best in the NFL.
Yeah, we know what they can do with their talent, right? We have seen their arm on display week after week, but how do they captain their offense and guide the ship when they're facing, well, one of the few guys in the NFL on the other side who can match them throw for throw? It's going to be must-see TV.
So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
And it was another MVP caliber season for Josh this season ago. Double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy just produces and has each and every year. And what I love, and I know his organization loves, was him breaking that NFL quarterback record with 15 rushing touchdowns.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, ball at the 36. First tone of the game for James Cook, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Again, it's Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Play action now with Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Third and just 2 to go. Now a give to Cook, running left. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. Amendola able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 1st down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Purdy setting up that play action. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Johnson with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 2nd and 8. Gets this to Kincaid. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another one for Cook. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. That carry gets him 8, and there's another 8 to go now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. Complete to Pearsall. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Got Hughes check, and it's complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Play action now with Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Cut by Jennings. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd, less than a yard.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down from the gun. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. And nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Blitz coming for Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
On is Moody for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Johnson now on the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Allen now on 1st down. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. 3rd and long. It's Allen. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll motion him out of the backfield. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Purdy. Looking. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up fourth down. So that's the half in our final game of this year's Thanksgiving slate. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports.
Thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewart.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Jordan Mason on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Daquan Jones with the tackle on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Running back sent in motion. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the game stays at 11.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 1. Coleman with the grab. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw again, it's Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Complete to Coleman. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Allen on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. All set up now for 1st and 10. He finds him right side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
They'll run it with Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They kick the running back in motion. Allen looking to throw this. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running back sent in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now a give, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Give him around 6, that's gonna make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not gonna turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're gonna be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Just a little too offline, and it clings off the right upright, no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Allen now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He finds Kincaid. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. To throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.